to the MLS search tutorial on the McDevitt Town and Country Properties website. So as you have seen on the new homepage, that we now have a very new MLS, and we have 9,700 properties in North Carolina, basically compromises the whole southeastern and central part of North Carolina. So let's get right into the search, and I show you how to easily search every property in that area or any area that you define. So first things that you do, you click on the Search MLS button. And then we have already got a couple of pre-populated searches for you, like single family, condos and townhomes, equestrian county living, and so forth. We're going to use the See All MLS Listings for now, because that gives you all the listings that are in the search right now. And you see it is actually 17,633 or 29. So of course we want to narrow that down because this is all the area here. But let me just scroll up a little bit so you see the whole search. Okay, so this is the search window. And of course you got the map view over here, which is easily adjustable. You can hit the plus and the minus buttons and automatically it will adjust that area over here. So that's one way of narrowing it down. So let's say I only want to go into the Pinehurst area here. I can just zoom in and it already gives me all the properties here in that area, right? And now we've already narrowed it down to 670 properties because we just changed the area here on the map. Now, the other possibilities that I have is I can filter those searches to my liking. I can go ahead and hit that filter button, and then it gives me a couple of possibilities. I can enter location. Let's say I want to go into Moore County here. Moore County. And now it gives me all the listings in Moore County. And you will see that, again, the map zooms out here. And I can actually even hit the properties right here. So let's say, oh, this is pretty interesting. I want to see that. I'm just going to click on that. And it gets me right to that property. Now for the individual listings, you can see them on the map here. You can again plus minus. You can zoom out on the properties. You can zoom into the pictures here by hitting that double arrow and then click through all the pictures on the listing. You can hit the double arrow again and go back. If I scroll down here, I get an overview description. I get all the features. I can hit the show more button from the square footage to the number of rooms, number of bathrooms, everything's in here, schools and so forth, right? So, and then I've got this bar down here where I could share, save, or hide. We get to the save in a second. Okay? Let's say you want to contact the agent to see this one. Just hit the contact agent button, and then you can put your name, email, phone, and the message in there, and it'll go automatically to the agent, and you don't have to do anything else, right? So let's hit the back button here and go back to the search. So again, just remember, the search over here, the numbers will always be indicating by what's on the map, but you can again go to the filter and you see I've already edited it, so it's all Moore County now, but now I can go ahead and say, you know, I want a subdivision. So let's say I want Pinewild Country Club. And there's Pinewild Country Club. I can just go done here. And there's 17 listings in the Pinewild Country Club, and I can even narrow that down by saying, you know, my max listing price is $550,000, and then it'll go down to 11 listings. Now, right now, what's pre-populated is that everything's active, pending with showings. Let's say I just want to see the active ones. I'm going to go ahead and delete the pending, and now I have the active ones. Now I've got 5 listings that are in the $550,000 range. And that includes the land and everything else. So I could take that away as well. If I want to say, you know, I just want residential, I'll take away the land, multifamily, boat slips, all this goes away. I'm done. And again, I'm no results. Okay, so there's in Pinewild, there's actually no active listing that is below 550,000. Let's try 800,000. Maybe that's the affecting, and then I have 2 listings. So I can go view the 2 listings, and there's my 2 listings in Pinewild that I've just filtered. And you see the filter here, and then you can also filter that map bounce filter that you had before. You can also turn that off, and that way you don't get hampered by this ones. Here's the photos, here's a list view, and there's a photo view. So that is if you're not logged in. Now what you can do, and what is really, really helpful, is if you sign up for the portal. So if I hit sign up here, I can sign up with a password, and then you can sign up for the portal. Now why that is so important, and I'm just going to jump to one that I have already pre-populated here. So once I've signed up, you will get a confirmation email, and then after that, you can log into the portal. Now, the real cool thing about this portal is that you can save your own searches. So let's say I'm doing a quick search here. I just want everything that's in Moore County again. All right, so now I've got all the listings in Moore County, and that's land and everything that's active. So I'm just going to go 411. Right, I've got 411 properties in Moore County, and then I can go ahead and hit those three dots here, and I can save that as. So I could call that all listings Moore County. All right, and save it. And now I've got this listing as my own saved search, and if I hit up here again, I'm logged into the system. I hit the save button, and there is all listings Moore County. So now I can save all these listings and get actual up-to-date information on what's going on. So this 411 might go down to 409 within the next 2 hours, or tomorrow it might be 415. And you can also set it up that you can get emails from that. So this is really, really helpful. Of course, if you have any questions about these search functions and the functionality on the portal, you can always contact us. There's a contact us button up here. You can also call us. Everything is on the website. Please don't hesitate to do so, but also use the super function that you have when you log in and you sign up to the system. All right, thank you so much for listening, and have fun with the new MLS.